Hey everyone, we're still in the getting up and getting ready phase of our Saturday morning off to the Maryland Ren Fest.
Okay, we're finally putting the finishing touches on our costumes. We've been hanging out. We've got up for about an hour early.
Which wasn't voluntary, as a friend of ours was supposed to be picked up and decided to let us know at 3:43 in the morning that they didn't, and they kind of screwed us into getting up a lot earlier than we needed to.
So, now it's corset time.
Shit. Hi everybody, I'm already in the car putting the camera in place. Sarah, on the other hand, is still trying to figure out exactly how to fit with the corset on.
And a giant ass skirt. You did it too tight. You did this on purpose. I seriously can't.
Aww. Can't go take it to the door.
Okay, I'm in. Not gonna be able to sit down at all today.
You might want to move the.
I can't.
Here.
Thank you.
Let me give you that.
Hi, tits. Chin meet boobs. Boobs meet chin.
Okay, we'll try this one more time.
Shit, we gotta put our seatbelts on.
That isn't a challenge for me.
Or me.
We are driving ye olde Mini Cooper to the Renaissance Fair.
Be a fun day. You'll get to meet some friends, hopefully, if they don't mind being on the vlog. So now you get 2 Renaissance Fair vlogs, one with us and then one with the kids.
Yeah. It's a shame though. I want hack and slash back. It's not as much fun when you're not saying do re mi.
We'll have to go find somebody else to sit and drink with.
No, the stuff that buys my beer. Ray, the guy who pours my beer. Thanks, Ray. Me, the guy who drinks my beer. Far a long way to the privy.
Well, you can see that for yourself.
So, I'll have another beer. La. No, it's do re mi fa so la. I'll have another beer. T. No thanks. I'll have a beer.
Yeah.
Which brings us back to dough. Today is going to likely end up being the day we kill our batteries and the things that we use to charge our batteries.
No, I was gonna go with today is the Renaissance Fair where it's gonna be a little more sloppy.
Yes, there will be drinking and booze and adult-oriented behavior. Expect knife throwing and expect to find out just how good I am at putting a stick in my mouth and blowing.
Blow darts.
Yes, I swear to God, it's a thing. I'm good at it.
And then next...
We found that out on accident, I swear.
Yeah, sure. And then next weekend when we go with the kids, it'll be a lot more of what the kids... We'll be able to do what the kids want to do instead of what we want to do.
Yeah, it'll be way more family friendly that time. Let's get it out in the open. I realize I'm like a couple of centuries too late by more than a couple.
In your costume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although, we really ought to Google exactly when the Renaissance period was.
We could do that. Just don't
I still believe I missed it.
Oops.
By a couple of hundred years.
Well, I'm wearing all modern clothing, so...
Well, I'm not saying it has to be from then. That would be way more of a challenge, but...
And I'm wearing a corset, not really a... What are they called? Something with a B, but okay.
Boobs. She's wearing boobs.
1300 to 1600.
To 1600, you say?
Yes. So it's a 300-year period.
Well, then how about that? I'm still only 150 years off.
That's not bad. Considering you have 300 years, you're only over by half.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be. I believe it's like 1860s
That's 200 years off, sir.
Sorry, I'll be 260 years. Give me a second. It's, we can find out pretty quickly. Hold on.
Oh, I was gonna Google Edwardian period.
You don't have to. I can tell you exactly when my period is. 1868. How about that? I was right.
So you're like 260 years off, which is not as close.
I told you, I'm closer than I thought, because I said a couple of 100 years, and by a couple I mean more than a couple. So I was right-ish. How often are you as a human being able to dress up nowadays?
As an adult, not a lot. And last year I went and I was like, next year we're dressing up.
And lo and behold,
here we are.
We've managed to pull it off.
The nerd in me is like, I have to dress up for everything now.
I do wish I would have put slightly less money into this costume.
Yeah.
With the jacket, which was...
Well, you were going to buy the jacket anyway, so I'm not really counting the jacket towards your costume.
Yeah.
You bought that before you were going to do a costume.
Yeah. And I do wear it. To be fair, I do wear it out. I'm very picky about when I wear it out, because I don't want it to be damaged. But it is a really nice jacket. And honestly, it's not the price that I paid for it that bothers me. It's the VAT that I paid when it arrived that bothers me.
Well, yeah.
It's like, alright, $500 jacket, it's an expensive jacket, but nice jackets are really expensive. Let's be honest about that.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's like, hey, you paid this big amount of money for this jacket, surprise, pay another $160. That's the part that hurts.
Yeah. Well, just think of it. Now you're getting a free computer to make up for it.
That's true. Thanks, UV.
Well, breathing is getting harder. I'll get used to it.
You don't need to breathe.
Be in the car. There, now he's out.
Nope. Get out. I'll punch you. I'll punch you.
Is he out?
For now. Until I go, son of a bitch, that hurts.
Threatened to the bee.
That's right, I threatened to punch a bee.
Okay, we have made it. I'm out of the car, all in one piece, and I can still breathe. I can breathe better standing than sitting. We're here, we're waiting to go in. Here's the entrance. I am rather excited for today. How are you? Even if it's the two of us and nobody else shows up.
Cautiously optimistic.
Oh, cautiously optimistic about what?
She has an animatronic now.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's odd that they're animatronic now.
I like it. She's letting all the kids pet it.
So in an effort to go further back in time, we're using modern technology.
Well, so why are
I'd
you?
have it no other way.
But why are you cautiously optimistic?
I'm always like cautiously optimistic for things like this. You have a interesting group of people, and it may or may not turn out the way you do or do not expect.
That's true. But even if it's just the two of us, it should be a good time.
Oh yeah, and worst case scenario, it won't be just the two of us. It'll be us
Danny
and
will
Danny.
be here. Yeah.
So Danny will be a great time.
So
Pig bug.
we will.
Oh, not pig bug. Pewing. Yet again. Why
Late.
is it everybody we know is like, we're running late.
Late.
We're running late.
Yeah. Well, it's the thing. So anyway, opening it is about 15 minutes, and we'll probably film it for you guys. And yeah, check back in.
My lords and ladies, visitors far and near, the trumpet signal the imminent arrival of King Henry VIII, Queen Catherine of Aragon, and the royal court. Now you, here to welcome their most royal majesties to Rebel Grove, is the Right Honourable Mayor, Francis Yaxley. His wife, Mayoress Imogen Yaxley. And the Justice of the Peace, Sir Walter Yaxley.
Thank you, Master Hobbs. I feel confident that all is in readiness for the royal visitors.
Husband, how exciting! This shall be the finest harvest celebration we've ever had!
And this year is specialty, for this year marks the 40th anniversary of our harvest festival.
Rise ye up. We thank thee all for this wondrous.
Well, we have at least hooked up with Patrick at this point.
Hello.
So, one of the various parties that we're supposed to hook up with here should do for a little while, but we've got another one that unfortunately is so short that we could miss it.
If only there was a device to contact them.
Yes, but you're not allowed to have those things in this era.
Then what is this magic contraption, good sir?
It is a picture capturing box.
Picture capturing box. you
Yes.
say?
Yes, yes. if you look through the viewfinder here, you'll see it captures pictures.
Whoa. What wizardry is this?
Very much so. Very much wizardry. It is magic.
What black magic is Merlin giving us?
Continuously roll back, push down against the back of the trigger, roll it back, trigger will drop, it'll click and lock against the back of the nut so it won't roll forward. Brace the stock against your body, go back with both hands, skip over the nut because if you hit it, it'll keep rolling, right?
Yep.
No modern day safety button, so you put your fingers under the trigger, that's so you don't dry fire or free fire your crossbow. I've seen the front of this explode because somebody dry fired it.
That had the hunting package, didn't it?
Yes, it did. See the space at the end there? It goes right around the string. Left hand on the body lower than the string is going to draw. You're going to want to turn around. No. Because he looks like a dick. No offense.
Not wrong, not wrong.
Well, you called it pretty good.
Right,
But I'm
yeah.
going to be nice. I'm not going to peg him in the head.
You know he gets to shoot you next.
Coming in the back.
And whenever you are so ready, feel free
So he
and
puts
fire.
his head in the crossfire.
Yeah, right. There you go, buddy.
Pat,
Good day, milady.
ready?
Oh my god!
It's not so bad.
Take off your jacket.
Nah, it'll be
3 and 4
fine.
layers he has on?
It's
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Then it's, yeah, no.
I paid a tremendous amount of money for protection.
You assume I have to aim for the
Yeah,
back.
but he didn't have any when we shot at him.
Alright, now the string's going to drop.
You have to
right
turn
along.
around.
That's his problem.
Lower than the string. Whenever you're ready, lift up on the lever.
Nothing that was long enough.
They just left to go get alcohol for everybody, so Pat and I have been left here to watch
Guard the
puking.
scenes, I guess.
Well, that and buy beef jerky and watch puking snot. and
Buy beef jerky.
There's beef jerky right there.
Oh, fair enough.
Some of us have priorities, and for me, it's usually beef jerky.
Fair enough. Wait, I thought your priority was steak on a steak.
It's cow, dude.
Fair enough.
I'm really kind of open to the whole cow thing.
Fair enough.
Not so much. I've tried Chick-fil-A recently.
Really?
I love the Chick-fil-A sauce,
Interesting.
and I love their fries.
They do have good fries.
I still hate their chicken.
Okay.
So
Check-
we
check
tried to
it.
go to the show, but as it turns out, 2 lovely mothers of children came up and sat behind us and were so damn loud that the amplified speakers that they were using to talk to everybody wasn't loud enough.
Oh, we're not taking a picture.
We're doing videos.
So we found a
Paying
Danielle.
attention.
She's here. We've hit the bar a couple times now.
Not enough. We need to go find the.
It's
Isn't it
raspberry. I get the bee stings with the raspberry
I
instead
get
of the meat.
beer like a real man.
You got a bee sting. So, yum. And I found a flower crown that matches my skirt.
All right,
Alright, hold it level.
Sorry, which end using first?
Hold it level. Hold the blowgun level. Alright. Load the dart with the bigger side into the mouthpiece first. You'll feel the dart snap in place when it's ready to go.
Alright.
Alright, when you go to shoot, you're gonna breathe in off to the side. Aim high on your target and shoot it as hard as you can. Going at the very top with as much power as you can get. Big burst of air will help you get there. You guys want to try? I got 3 openings.
I heard you hit something, but did it fall over?
I hit the orange one, but it didn't go down.
All right, at the top.
Physics, man, physics. Oh, there's one.
Oh, wow, you're destroying me in this. Oh.
Okay, we're at a stall called the Holy Cow. It's a leather store looking for a belt for Sam to complete his costume. But this store is really cool. It's got all this great leather goods, purses, bracers. It's just very, very cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run! We're now in line for something on a stick. It is, I don't know why. But I will say, I'm having a great time. Are you having a good time? I'm having a great time. My flower crown is on point, my outfit's on point.
My outfit's on hot as
Feeling like a stuffed sausage. But looking good. That's all that matters. Hey, that's my own knife. You can't kill me with my own sword. You gave it
I got
to
you a
me.
necklace.
Alright, Sam's gonna give the puzzle maze a go. I don't know if he's gonna make it.
Don't fail, Sam.
Uh-oh. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Gluten-free, free-range roses.
We're at the joust.
The joust.
It's not quite jousting yet. It's kind of still just a field with some sticks in it, but we assume at some point they're going to point them at each other on
Probably
horses.
about 4 minutes. Beef
All
jerky
right,
man is here.
Cajun, teriyaki, black pepper, or original? Excellent.
They didn't know you could have it delivered.
Uh-huh.
How's the jerky?
Amazon.
Your beef
Pepper?
filled.
Yeah, pepper.
There you go.
I'll be putting all of these lucky in my mouth at one time.
That's gross.
It's a bit of a struggle, but I did it.
Okay, we're taking on the maze. I shouldn't be in the front.
Okay.
I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna go with you. Don't leave me. Is that a dead end? You took us down. Don't cheat. Come on. Oh look, a place I could actually like see myself and we're not in this blazing heat sun. My lipstick is held up well.
Hi, people.
We're
It's snowing.
we have made it to a show. Finally, we're watching a whole show.
And finally, we'll actually be close enough to be heard. And it's all of us. There's actually all of us here. Got Pat there and Danny down there. And
We made it to the first and second row.
you can't see it, but Danny's got her boobs here too, but they're kind of separate from the rest of her today. They're like way up here.
Leo, down by the schoolyard. And now, for the theatrical part of the show. Hark! Is this a dagger that I see before me? Could be. What kind of mushrooms you've been eating? I repeat, is this a dagger that I see before me?
No, you asked, it's your hand.
Is this a dagger that I see before me?
Or are you just happy to see me?
Okay, we are nearing the end of the day. Everyone has left us. We are the last two survivors of the day. And having a great time. It's been a good day. Only had to loosen my corset once. Only thought I was gonna die once. But now we're still on the hunt for a replacement vest. So I think we have about another, sun's going down, so maybe another hour left. Okay, we finally made it home after a little stop to Harris Teeter in our Ren Fair attire. We only got like 3 weird looks.
Only one guy there goes, oh, Ren Fair, huh?
Yeah. So now we're home with Mr. Pepper, who was really good while we were gone for that long. I think this is the longest we've ever left her. And other than a roll of toilet paper that I left on the floor, she did pretty good. Oh, yeah. So.
Say hi to the YouTubes.
So I think the rest of the night we're just going to unwind, rest,
play video games, watch TV, eat dinner.
So if you don't see us again,
eat ye olde burgers.
Ye olde burgers. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. We had a lot of fun at Ren Fair today. We're looking forward to next weekend. So if you like the video, don't forget to like, and if you like us, subscribe. We're still trying to figure out a 10 subscriber giveaway / challenge. So the closer we get, the more we'll decide. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye, Eno. Oh, kisses, kisses.